What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Disney Cars video. Today I am going to be doing my first ever Q&A on the channel. I've actually thought about doing this in the past, but didn't really consider it. But you know, I've been on YouTube for about 3 years now. I've been doing basically the same stuff, unboxings, reviews, and hunts, and I just felt like changing the channel up a little bit. That's one of the main things I'm trying to do this year, is to just bring more variety to the channel, and I think this is a good one. I think this could become a series if it performs well, if this video performs well and the future ones perform well. But anyways, without further ado, let's get on to the Q&A. So before, I'd like to mention I mentioned this last Wednesday, I think, on 3 of my platforms: Twitter, Instagram, and the community tab on my channel. And for the community tab and Twitter, they didn't perform that well. They got likes, but no one asked any questions. But Instagram was polite enough to actually give me some questions to actually produce a video. So without further ado, guys, we'll get right into this Q&A. So the first question comes from RJ29 Productions. He asks me, do you collect Hot Wheels? And yes, I do collect Hot Wheels. I used to own a lot of Hot Wheels, I believe 100 plus Hot Wheels, but I gave most of them away. The main variety of Hot Wheels I focus on are like realistic cars, mostly the high-end realistic ones. Those are the ones I mostly focus on for Hot Wheels. But yes, occasionally if I see a Hot Wheels car model in the store that I think that would be nice to add to my collection, I go buy it. And the nice thing about Hot Wheels is that they're pretty cheap. They're only $1 at my Target, which is pretty crazy because these cars, the Disney cars, go for about $4 at my Target for a single pack. So that's very crazy that Hot Wheels are a very low price, especially with the demand for them. So the second question I have is from Sarge Collection, who asks, which Cars 1 and Cars 3 Piston Cup racer model do you like most? I would say, I'm pretty sure he's saying the one that has been continued from Cars 1 to Cars 3. And for that, I'm going to say Todd Marcus. I think he's a pretty nice looking Piston Cup racer for the Cars 1 series, but I would say they definitely upgraded him in a very modern way that I like. And so I would say Todd Marcus. He's the best one out of that. And those are the only questions I got on my post. So I was like, I need more questions. So I did a story with the question thing, and I got some more questions, thankfully. So this question is from VT Cars 31. He asks me how you started collecting cars. Not good English, but I'm not going to judge you about that. I'm pretty sure what he's asking here is what influenced me to collect cars. The best answer I can give to this is that I've been like a car guy all my life. I've liked cars since I was a young guy, and since this movie came out based around cars, a genre that I really enjoy, I decided, hey, let's start collecting them. I didn't really focus on collecting them when the first movie came out. It was like around Cars 2. When Cars 2 was released and I saw that movie, I just dove into the collector's hobby, and I've been basically collecting ever since. So hopefully that answers your question. Okay, this next one isn't really a question, but this comes from Tank Coat Pink. He says stop motion, and I'm pretty sure by that he's wondering if I'm going to be producing stop motion on my channel. And yes, I am going to try and do some stop motion at some point on my channel in this year or sometime in 2021. But you know, like I've had this question before in the live streams. The only problem I have with stop motions is that it's very time consuming. It's fun to do, but at the same time it's heavily time consuming. So I will try to do stop motion some more at some point. I just have to think of a plot or like a movie scene I would like to do with stop motion too, and I just have to be very motivated to do it because it takes a long time to do stop motion, and you guys know what I'm talking about if you guys have ever done it. Okay, yeah, this question comes from Yamg Toy Reviews. He asks, what is your opinion on Disney Pixar Cars 2? And my opinion is it's not a bad movie. Like, I don't hate it. There's some people out there that really hate the movie because it like really goes against like the Cars world, because like all the violence and stuff in it. That's the only reason why it was rated PG, not rated G, because of the violence, the guns and stuff in it. But to me, I don't hate it. But it's not one of the movies. It's not one of the Cars movies that I would watch like on a daily basis. But it's still not a bad movie. They produced a lot of great characters from the movie, but it's the bottom of the list on the ratings of all of the Cars movies that have been released so far. But I don't hate it. It's an okay movie. Okay, this question comes from Disney Cars Collector 14. He asked, rarest car I own. I would say one of the rarest cars I own is Tyler Grumman, and the other one I would say is Barry Diesel. I believe those two are the rarest cars I have in my collection. Not everyone has them, and they're pretty pricey nowadays. So if you're willing to give up, I think $60 to $100 to $200 to get those things, you can go ahead. But not that many people are willing to spend that much money for a die-cast car, which I understand. I totally understand that. Okay, and now the final question. This is from a YouTube comment that I got recently, only a day ago. He gives me a few questions, so I only answer like one or two out of the 3 that he gives me. His first question is, if I have 5 valuable cars for free, who would it be? Okay, 5 valuable cars for free. One would be the Apple car, because anyone wants the Apple car. Damaged Mood Springs. Damaged King. He didn't say that are released, so I can technically say canceled cars as well, really. So I'll put Wild Truck Redline with Boot. I can only list 4 out of that. When you ask the question that has already been answered. And the last question is, if you could keep 10 cars in your collection, who would it be? 10. Ooh boy, that's a lot. One would be Mater, Lightning, Doc, Cruise. Okay, that's already 4. I need a bit of variety. I believe out of the campers I own, Barry Diesel will be the one I would keep. The lemons are difficult because I like all of them. But I would say Tyler Grumman, my custom Ashton Pacer, and I have 3 more options, so I have to pick Cars 3 characters. I would do T-Bone, Scott Tiller, I believe that's his name, and Smokey. Smokey. So those are the 10 that I could think of out of the top of my head at this moment. I'm pretty sure if I'd given it more time, I could have given them the better answer, but that's the best I can do at this time. But anyways, those are all the questions that I got for this Q&A. Overall, for the first one I'm doing on this channel, not bad questions. Very good ones. I very like these questions. Hopefully next time we can do this again. I would actually really like to do this again. This actually could become an actual new series on the Cars channel. But yeah, guys, basically for this video, if you guys would like me to do another one of these, just show your support in some way. It really depends how well this video does. I'll probably give it around like maybe 3 months, maybe half a year, and then I'll do another one. I'll probably do that. I'll have to set a reminder for it, but I'll check back within like, I'll probably do one every 3 months or so. But yeah, guys, just depending how well this video does, I'll turn this into a series. But overall, not bad, not bad. I really like this. This could become something. And yeah, that's basically this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want me to do any other videos of some sort, you can leave in the comments. I need some more suggestions. I need new suggestions for some reviews. So if you'd like to do that, leave in the comments down below as well. If you're interested, click the links in the description to get more in contact with me. And yeah, that's basically this video. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.